In this video, we are going to model the screwdriver and perform an animation of it. Let's hit to new part. Okay, we accept. You are drawing in centimeters. So front plane sketch. So this is what I intend to do. So let me select this. Let me make it 6. 6, which is hexagon. Now let me draw a hexagon here. Let me smart dimension this hexagon from here to here as. Let's make it 2 centimeters. Good. Select this point, then select this point. Then make it horizontal. Now let's extrude this. Let's extrude it as mid plane extrusion, meaning from the middle. Now let's make it 1 centimeters. Okay. So if I've accepted to make it 1 centimeters, let's select this. No. So this is what we are going to do. Let's select right plane sketch. Select line and draw from here to this edge with the skip. Let's dimension this as. Let's make it 7. 7, okay. Yeah, let's make it 7. Good. Then now let's select line. We draw from here to this edge. And you press escape. Then now let's select spline. So now let's draw this. Escape. Spline again. The smart dimension this. So this basically, I don't want to dimension, but you just have to picture how you want it to be to you. You get it? How you want it to be to you. So if you are okay with this, you can accept it. If you want to edit this, you can just drag it a bit. Okay. So you accept it. Then let's go to Revolve. So under axis of revolution, we select this part. Then we accept it. Okay. So we are almost done with our screwdriver. So let's select this part as sketch. Then we select under sketch, we select circle. We draw from the middle here to this part. Let's dimension this. Let's make this. Let's make it 1. Yeah, let's make it 1 centimeter. Now let's extrude. Let's extrude this. No, let's make it blind. No, blind. I think the thickness is too much. Let's make this 12. Good. Let's accept it. Now let's go back here. Let's change this to 0.5. I think this is okay. Then we accept it. Good. We accept it. So we are on our way. We are almost done with this. So we come to Macrina. Yeah, you raise your hand. Okay, so how did I know? Yeah, okay, okay. So when I okay, let me show you. So let me go back. So I'll cancel. Let me go. Let me go back. Good. So you see, I selected this edge. Then I selected sketch. Good. I started my drawing from the origin. So it means automatically this is the center. Do you get it? I can choose to do it like this. I can select center line from here. Select this part, then bring it to this part. Press escape, then select another center line. Then I select from the middle here to here. I still get a center. Since I started the whole thing from the origin, when you started, I was saying that you should make sure that everything is fully defined. I know that exactly the center is at this point. You get me? For figures like, assuming this thing was a circle, immediately I picked the circle and I brought it to the edge. You see that there are this end point. This is a circle. This is a circle. This is a circle. So what it does is that, assuming this wasn't a hexagon but a circle, it would have indicated it to me that the center is here automatically, just like how when you bring your pointer to this edge you get this yellow point. In the same way, if it's supposed to be a circle, it will tell you where the center is, the midpoint, the end point, and the center and everything is. So I hope you get it. Yes, this one I started my drawing from the origin. Let me move it back again. The scar changes and erase. Let me move back again. See, when I started the drawing, the whole thing, edit sketch. I started it from the middle. Okay. So I know that my center is already at the middle. You get it? So I just pick it for my center, then off I leave. So when I got to this point, and I wanted to draw the circle, I selected this surface sketch. Then I knew that exactly the center is from the origin. You get it? Good. Then let me go back. Now, okay. So then the last thing, sketch. Sketch. So this, I want to make a flat screwdriver. Center line. You see, for example, when I go here, when I select line, immediately I bring it to this edge. I get this yellow line. This, you see that yellow thing? That yellow thing signifies that this is the midpoint. Okay, you get it? That yellow thing signifies that this is the midpoint. So I draw to this point here. Good. So now I want to select line. Escape. And let me dimension this from here to here. Let's make it 15. Good. This is not needed. But let me make it 2. Or let me make it 1.2. Good. Or at this point, what you need is that there's a line that crosses this edge to this part. Assuming I want it to be more flatter, I can decrease it to, let's say, 12, so that it becomes flatter. Good. Then what I'll do is I'll mirror it. Mirror simply means you are replicating it. Good. Then I come to mirror about. Good. Then I accept it. Then now I go to. So in my mind, this is what I want to do. Look at what I want to do. I want to cut this side to make it flat. So no, extruded cut. So what I'll do is, it will ask me which contour, which areas. Now I have two separate areas, so I'll select this part and I'll select this part. But I'll choose through or both direction. Okay. So I want to make a cut in both directions. Then I'll accept it. Once I accept, I get this flat edge. So now this is my flat screwdriver. Okay. This is my flat screwdriver. I want to do something. I want to do something to this edges. So I can choose to accept this, or I'll make some slight cuts to these edges. So now let me do this. Let me select right plane, sketch. So let me select this edge. Then let me select convert entity. So now you see that I've made it. I didn't have to draw the whole thing again. I just selected the edge. Then I click convert entity. Convert entity duplicate or mix a copy of this onto the right plane that I selected. So I didn't have to draw it. Now let me select offset entity. So offset entity, I'll select this. So what offset entity also duplicates it without me having to draw it. So I want it in the reverse direction, and I want it to have a distance of 0.01. Good. So now it has meshed. So now let me close this line. Let me close this and this. Great. Then let me come and close this to this, then to this. Okay, escape. So now the whole thing is now closed. So if I go to extruded cut, then ask me how do I want it to be. So I want it to be mid plane. Just want a small cut. So let me make it 0.1. Good. So let me accept it. Now I want it. So now I want it. I want this thing, this cut, to pattern. So I'll select circular pattern. And it'll ask me which direction. Now let me choose this. Let me choose this edge. Good. See what I'm doing. And I'll accept it. Great. So now it has made the surface of my screwdriver rough. So when I hold it, it will not be like I'm holding the edges. Okay. It will not be like I'm holding the edges. So now there are cuts on it. So it will not be smooth. It will be rough. So once I'm done, I can choose to edit the appearance here. So this boss is true. So let me select this boss is true. It's made from steel. So let me select steel. So it asks me which type of steel. So I want either any of these steel will work for me. Stainless steel. So let me select polished steel. Okay. So now you see that the appearance of this has changed. I can choose to, if I don't want this, I can choose brush steel. And one thing you can also do is you can drag this onto the surface you want to edit. So now I can see that this brush steel is not working for this edge. It has not appeared on this, so I can drag it onto this and automatically fix it up, or I select this edge, then it also print it on the surface. I select this edge, then it's on the surface. Now most screwdrivers, you see that this point is, they are made of plastic material. So let me select body. No, not body. Let me select this, the boss extrude. Select boss extrude. Then I come to select plastic. So let me select high gloss. I don't want black high gloss. Then this becomes black. Now I accept it. Now let me select this. Then I come to appearance. Now select revolve. And I revolve. I'll choose the same high gloss, but I want red. Okay, good. So now I'm okay with my red. I accept it. Now I'm left with this pattern. So I select pattern over here, then I select circular pattern. Now select this same high gloss, but I want it to be black. Let me select it black. Okay, so once I'm okay with this, I'm okay. I accept everything. I position this very well. And once I position it very well, I move to motion steady. Then I hit on animation. So on the animation, I want to rotate this model. So next, I want it to move with respect to the y-axis. Next, now more of second 10. Let me go back. How many revolutions? Let's make it 2. Let's make it 2 revolutions. Then next, then finish. So let's see how the revolution works. Now let me play it. So you see, I've done my model. I get to see a video of it, of how it will look like.